Hello Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers, very good day to you all. So I am really happy to meet you all once again, this time with a genuine review of the so-called Scopus index journal. The name of the journal is Metszet. So in this video, we are going to have a very genuine review whether this journal is currently indexed in the Scopus database, Web of Science database, ABDC journal list and UGC CARE journal list as well. There has been some rumors going around this journal whether there is any cloned website or maybe any fake website associated with this journal. So we'll understand what is the real website of this particular journal and whether we can submit our valuable research papers to this particular journal. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the review of Metszet. The review about this journal all started out with this particular email. So it has come from article journal research at the rate of gmail.com. So it shows that research work submission on Metszet journal. So it has come in the spam folder. So I was going through this one. So it shows that submissions are open in Metszet journal. So it's a UGC CARE approved group 2 active journal and the website is also given and you can see Gmail ID as the submission email ID. Okay, our journal published backdated papers also. I was really wondering how a Scopus and UGC CARE Group 2 journal was able to publish backdated papers. This is the reason I researched in the Google Metszet journal website. Normally, like other journals, we would search for the journal, but I was really worried whether it is a cloned or maybe the fake website. So that is the reason I gave Metszet journal website. So the same website what I saw in the email like metzetjournal.com was the search result. I got it as first. Okay, metzetjournal.com and we have Sci-Imago journal rank discussing about this particular journal. We also have ABCD index discussing about this particular journal. As you know already, ABCD index and ABDC index are different. ABDC is Australian Business Council and this is ABCD index. Okay, so we'll go to the first website, that is metzetjournal.com. So in the home page they have mentioned that it's a international peer reviewed and refereed journal. It's an open access journal and ISSN they have given impact factor is 5.7. That again it is shocking fact because normally in Thomson Reuters hardly getting an impact factor of 1. It has to be much more quality, but they have obtained 5.7 and they say that it has been published by Artifex Kiado. Okay, and they have mentioned they are giving DOI, it has been indexed in the Google Scholar and everywhere they have given this particular email ID, that is a Gmail ID. Okay, so maybe if you click on the submit manuscript, it will be redirected to the contact section. Okay, so here in the home page you can also see Google ads also. Okay, so why a Scopus indexed and UGC CARE journal will give it to Google ads? Again, the prime reason is making money out of it. Okay, so the ISSN has been displayed and they have also given a screenshot. Okay, so Metszet journal, it shows 2014 till present. Okay, so anyway, we will try to cross check. With regards to Scopus active, they have given a link that is nothing but the link for the UGC CARE. They have given a username as well as a password and Scopus active journal link also they have given. Okay, we will try to cross check. Okay, so here you can see the peer review process as well. So if you go to the contact section, you will get only these details. There is no proper address, pin code, affiliation details, nothing has been mentioned, just a blank form and you can also submit your research article here. Okay, so it's a form where you can submit your research paper. So if you go to the about section, almost all fields have been covered by this particular journal. So we really don't know what is the exact scope of this journal. When we went through the editorial board section, I was again shocked because the editor-in-chief shows James Bolton. Okay, so the area it has showed as Malkapur. Okay, so when we researched in the internet about Metszet journal, they were primarily based from Hungary. Okay, so why they have mentioned address from Malkapur, we really don't know. And editorial board, of course, everybody has been mentioned with the affiliation details, but pin code can be mentioned, email ID can be mentioned, ORCID ID can be mentioned, which is the primary requirement for getting a ISSN for a journal. And we can see more of the Indian people there as the editorial board members. Here also you can see like one particular professor, PhD, June 2012. So this also they have mentioned in the Scopus and UGC Care 2 journal. So this is the current issue of this journal, volume 8, issue 6. Okay, so down we can see too many articles. I can see more of the Indian authors have published research papers in this particular journal. And when we browse through the call for paper section, you can see that they are mentioning we will send the acceptance status within 48 hours, which means that within 2 days. Okay, and we will publish the paper in the journal website within 24 hours and provide the e-certificates, which really brings us to the confusion whether it is really a Scopus index journal, it is really a UGC Care Group 2 journal. And they have also mentioned there is no deadline for submission of papers. We will publish your papers as per in the respective issue. Okay, and coming to the publication charges, you know that it's a Hungary journal, but of course they have charged in Indian rupees, 1500 in Indian rupees for online publication and e-certificates for each paper, and everything you have to send the proof to the particular email ID. For international or maybe foreign authors, they are charging $60, that is approximately 4,800 in Indian rupees. Well, with the charges of 1,500 in Indian rupees or maybe $60, that is approximately 4,800 rupees, people are trying to publish more and more with this particular journal without verifying the actual identity, whether this is the real website for the Scopus index journal. So we will try to verify this information in SJR. So when we search for this journal Metszet, okay, in the SJR Sci-Imago journal rank, so we can see that the country is Hungary, and subject area and category they have mentioned very clearly: arts and humanities, engineering, social sciences. So these are all the fields that comes here. Publisher the same, Artifex Kiado Kft. Okay, so down you can see H index is low 2, and you can see the same ISSN number what is displayed in the first website. So the coverage years tells 2014 till 2022. So Sci-Imago JR always tells 1 year before. Okay, but if you go to the information, of course we have links. This is a very good news. So they have links for homepage, how to publish in this journal, and they also have a email ID. Please note that the first website what we reviewed, everything had Gmail ID, but this one it's completely different. And if you go to the home page or maybe how to publish in this journal, they are redirecting to this particular website. Okay, .hu, it is Hungary. Okay, but when we went through the complete website, it doesn't look like a Scopus or maybe UGC Care 2 journalist. Okay, so they have mentioned conferences, magazines, CPR production specification, construction law, online courses, design aids. I really don't know why they are pointing to this particular website, because researchers are ready with the quality research papers. So seeing this one, definitely I believe nobody will send an article to this particular journal. So in SJR they have mentioned the scope, they have displayed in the Hungarian language, and you can see the quartiles, it comes under Q4. Okay, so up to 2019 they were in Q2, and after that they were in Q4. You can see the 2-year, 4-year and 5-year statistics of this particular journal, and down you can see some people asking about simple questions about this particular journal. Of course Sci-Imago JR will not provide a relevant answer, but of course we have very less comments about this particular journal. Here they have given the email ID of the editor-in-chief. Okay, but of course in the journal website, even the real website what SJR Sci-Imago journal rank has point to, we do not have adequate information. So Sci-Imago JR of course has provided us some information, but of course we are not very clear. So that is the reason we went to scopus.com. Here please select the sources, title, make sure that the title is being selected, and here in the title you can search for Metszet. Okay, so it gives a suggestion, we can click on this one. Okay, so you can see Metszet journal, site score 0.1, citations only 14 citations, documents 160 documents are there, percentage cited is just 8. Okay, so we'll go through Metszet. Okay, so here we can see Metszet Scopus coverage years from 2014 till 20%. Okay, of course the first website what they have given the screenshot is correct only, but this is not the real website. Okay, so using this screenshot they are trying to earn money out of this particular journal. Okay, so ISN has been mentioned, the same ISN number. Here we have the source homepage. Okay, so when we click on this source homepage, it is again pointing to another one website. Okay, so turblab.hu. okay, it's Hungary. You can change into English language and you can see that. Okay, again here you can see conferences, online training, magazine, CPR, construction law, design aids. For example, some people have asked regarding to urban planning, whether we can submit your research paper. Of course, with this particular format of this particular journal, we are still in a confusion. When we went through publications of this particular website, again it's just like a magazine, or maybe it's just like a blog that has published some articles. We are not sure whether they will accept our articles and they will publish them. Here you can see Scopus content coverage 2023. There are 2 documents. Okay, we are not sure which documents have been indexed, because earlier these links used to be clickable. We can see, okay, which are the articles are really indexed, but now we do not know that. Okay, of course I have logged into my account. Okay, and you can see right from 2014 around 12-30 documents were there. Then they increase up to 2019, they increase up to 95 documents, and now they are trying to slow down. Okay, even we try to check the Metszet journal by searching them in the master journal list or maybe the Web of Science database. We couldn't find any search result, which means that this journal is not indexed in the Web of Science database. Also, when we went through ABDC, Australian Business Teams Council ABDC journal list, so we searched for Metszet journal, we pressed on enter. Okay, so we are not getting relevant search result, which means that this journal is not indexed in the ABDC journal list as well. But if we went through UGC CARE journal, of course we have group 1, group 2. So the journals which are indexed in the Scopus definitely will fall into group 2. Everybody knows about that. Okay, so anyway, I tried to search for this particular journal in the list of clone journals UGC CARE group 2 and list of clone journals UGC CARE group 1. There are no search results. Even I was trying to search for this journal name here with my account logged in. I was not getting the search result. Okay, but this journal right now is in the Scopus, so definitely it should fall in the UGC CARE group 2. Everybody knows about this, but I request UGC CARE to take immediate action to display this in the list of clone journals UGC CARE group 2, because we saw the original website is something. Okay, and the when we searched through Google, we were able to get the fake website or maybe the clone website as the first search result, so that can be displayed. Well, we believe that this is the original website according to scopus.com, which is going to index the articles published here. But we are really in a confusion because we don't have like archive section or the current issue. We do not find any of the details, so we cannot submit our valuable manuscript to this particular website. Also, SciImagoJR is pointing to another website. There also we couldn't find any particular information. So we have identified the first website what we reviewed earlier as the cloned or maybe fake website. I request our members not to submit any particular paper hereafter to this particular journal. And as you can see, this journal has been indexed in the Scopus database, not indexed in the Web of Science, not indexed in the ABDC journal list. But of course, since the journal has been indexed in the Scopus, it falls in UGC CARE group 2. So if you have any questions, please share them in the comment section. So I believe you would have found this review much more useful. I request faculty members, research scholars, industry specialists in and around the world to be really careful about what is going in and around the world. So if you have any positive or maybe negative experience with this particular journal, please share them in the comment section, because there might be some third-party agents or maybe associations which might be charging processing charges on behalf of the website. Please share them as well in the comment section so that our channel members will get benefited a lot from your experience. So see you then in another interesting yet genuine review of a Scopus, Web of Science, ABDC or maybe UGC CARE Group 1, Group 2 journals as well. Till then, collaboration is